They'll say they want to be lovers of their own souls, man.
2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. For men shall be...
Yo, now you got the SWAT going up and down here. You know? Now that's just a preview of the things that's coming to happen. You got the freaking SWAT team. I wish I could have turned the camera so you could see that. But yeah, man, you about to see these events, man. All right, coming up, man. That's about to be a natural thing in America, man. Yeah, it comes, natural occurrence. But guess what? It's not going to be the Philadelphia police, man. All right, you're going to have this. This is about to be a natural occurrence in America, man. A thing that's normal. But right now, if people look at this shit and they like, oh, this can't happen here. This will never happen in this country. This is the greatest country on the face of the earth. Right? But these things are coming to this place, man. Whether you believe it or not, man. And all you people is not prepared. So if you got niggas, when this thing right here happens, you ain't gonna be able to try to plant a garden like certain guys teach you. You ain't gonna be able you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Matter of fact, Bubba Kashar, get that scripture when it talks about the dear Lord, like people written by rappers. Yeah, man. So yeah, once these things happen, you're not gonna have time for nothing, man. And if you think you're gonna escape anything trying to be slick, all right, guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has something special for you, man. All right?
It's Amos 5:18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
That's right. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. All right? So you have like these Christian churches and all that. They're talking about, oh, I can't wait till Jesus come back. And all that bullshit, man. First of all, that's not his name. And you think that when the Lord comes back, that he's going to come to save your ass, man. Well, check out what the scripture says. Go ahead.
It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. So what is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness, not light.
That's right. It says the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. Why is it going to be darkness? For you fucking faggots and lesbians, for one. All right? The goddamn adulterers. And the people that don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So you see the way it's dark out here right now? It's going to be so dark, you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
It says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
That's right. So that means it's no rush, man. It's no rush. You ain't going to have time to catch your breath and all that, man. First of all, you're gonna be terrified. Like I said, your heart is gonna melt in your chest, man.
All right, bye.
All right. Well, this thing is serious, man. This ain't no game, man.
It says, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
That's right. Very dark and no brightness in it. And right now, we trying to bring you the light, which is which is this word, man. This message, the doctrine.
It's Amos chapter 3 verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
That's right, man. So once you start seeing the sky crack open, man, you know, because that's when, you know, what's that, the seventh trump going to sound. And right now, and the trump we blowing right now is coming out here teaching you what's going on, man. So when you start hearing about these wars and all that, people low key is really scared, man. All right, especially the people that's higher up, man. That's behind the society and behind everything that's going on, man. They scared to death, man. Why? Because these things are starting to happen that the prophets come out here and teach.
It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
That's right. So it says, shall be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it, man. So the Most High is controlling all these things, man. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is behind all these things, and he's the orchestra of all this, man. All right? Because every time something bad happens, you niggas always say, oh, the devil did that. No, the Lord let that happen, man. He ordained it. All right? For you people that believe, first of all, the Lord is a man of war, man. He's about love too, while he loves his people. So what he do, when you love somebody, you come out there and correct them when they're doing wrong. All right, you come out there and teach them the right way so they don't go off.
So
that's love, man. Love is teaching your people, man. Love is not lying to your people.
So Deuteronomy 32 and 39, it says, see now that I, even I am he, there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
That's right, man. So what? Yo, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, for I lift up my hand to the heaven and say, I live forever. If I whet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me.
That's right, man. So he's going to reward them that hate him, man. And what's your reward, man? What's your ultimate reward, man? It's death, man. All right? And for you Edomites and other nations, man, your ultimate reward is death. After that is slavery, man. And there's no getting around that. And time again, the Lord has destroyed different societies. All right, you can go on like back in the book of Daniel when he had when Nebuchadnezzar had the dream about the statue, man. With the different rulerships, starting with the head that was a gold, man, all the way down to the feet of clay, man. All right, because the Babylonian Empire was one of the longest ruling empires ever, man. And they was brought down, man. So you have gold. Gold is strong, man. Gold is tough. But you have clay, that's soft. So that's talking about this society, this nation is soft, man. Ain't nothing hard about this fucking nation, man. But the Lord, you had the Babylonian Empire, you had the Roman Empire, you had the Greek Empire. What's up? You had Come. Matter of fact, was it Spain in rulership at one time? The Spaniards, one day in rulership. Come. So you had all these different societies that the Most High, he destroyed them. Right? That's right, man. So what you think is going to happen to this place here, man? History repeats itself.
So this is Amos chapter 3, verse 7. It says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth the secret unto his servants, the prophets.
That's right. So he revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets, man. So what's his secrets, man? That's these scriptures. The mysteries of the Bible, man. And everything we like the knowledge that the Lord's give us is to come out here and break down what we know, man. All right? But you average people, man, you just gone. All right? You have not a care in the world, and you definitely don't care about this word right here, man. You definitely don't care about that, man.
This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
That's right. So that kingdom is that he's talking about is the nation of Israel, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what that kingdom is talking about. And then when they're talking about that kingdom, that it shall not be read that one more time, Book of Psalms.
So Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kingdoms shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
That's right. So a kingdom that shall never be destroyed is talking about when Yahweh Shai's right here on earth ruling with us, man. We're going to be ruling with him. Salak, let me reword that. We're going to be ruling with him for 1,000 years. And that kingdom shall never end. And also that kingdom he's talking about is starting with the elect. It's going to dash to pieces these other nations, man. Go ahead, Al.
It says, this is Daniel chapter 8, verse 44. You know, because the scripture says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. And that's basically the last kingdom was the Rome in the book of Daniel, was the Roman Empire. And basically we're in the Roman Empire right now, because America is like the last leg of the Roman Empire. Basically, when the Roman Empire goes down, that's when our kingdom is going to be set up. And then that's when we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. We're going to be he's going to be our king. We're going to the elect. We're those men. We're going to be he's going to set us up in a high position. Because the scriptures talk about the 1/3 and the 2/3. But the scripture says that all Israel shall be saved in the Lord. But the 2/3, they got to die on this side because they're not right. No matter what we say to them, they're not going to get right, because it was predestined that they're going to be destroyed.
Sure.
And it said that our kingdom's going to rule forever. So there's not going to be any time when the other nations are going to take us out of rulership. We're going to our kingdom is going to be set up forever. And the Most High is going to put the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts. And we're not going to be wicked anymore. It's going to be like instinct for us to do righteousness. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 10. And I will turn your feasts into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as a mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
That's right. So running sea to sea is running person to person, man. Trying to get this message of this knowledge that's coming out right now, man. All right. Because this word, all right, it's not going to keep continuing to come out, and you people don't take heed and listen, man. All right. It's going to come a time when you people going to want to hear, you're going to want to hear the words of the Lord, man. And they ain't going to be able to hear it. But while it's freely being offered to you, it's freely being offered, man. All right. But when the Lord calls the family of the Lord, they're going to shut the YouTube channels down, man. Martial law going to be declared. So the Akim, we're not going to be out here on the streets teaching openly like we are, man. We still going to get together in our own secret quarters, all right, and go over what we have to go over, man. But right now, while it's being presented to you, you should take full advantage of it.
It's Proverbs 1 and 5. It says, a wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain to wise counsel.
That's right. So a wise man is going to learn and increase understanding, man. So if you hear the words of the Lord, you're going to want to listen. Then you're going to study and research for yourself and add on to that knowledge, man. All right? You're going to try to add on to to the knowledge that the brothers give you. And then initially the Lord's going to give you more, man. But you have to search for it, man. You have to want it. All right?
So Proverbs 1:7. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
That's right. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. So if you fear the Lord and you fear the things that's coming to this place, man, you know, you're going to want to get yourself together, man. Keep your garments clean, man. Listen to the words of the Lord. That's the beginning of wisdom, man. So if you're a fool, you're not going to want to hear the words of the Lord, man. All right, you're going to want to continue to want to be a nigga, man. And go out here and do dumb shit and follow after the crowd instead of stand up and be a man of the Lord. All right?
This is Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Yeah. Wisdom crieth out, man. Right in the streets. So what are we doing right now? We're in the streets warning you people about the up and coming events. All right? That's warning. That's the reason why we come out here on the streets. We're not sitting hiding behind some goddamn computer, man. Scared of you people, man. Yeah, come. We're not in the damn church hiding behind the pulpit. And when you do that, you're allowing whoever you want to come in there, so you're monitoring that. We're not monitoring nothing. The Lord is doing all that, man. All right? That's why I say wisdom cried out in the streets. Go ahead, all right.
Says she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Yeah, so how long you niggas going to continue to want to be niggas, man? How long you niggas want to continue to hear the lies that the so-called white man tells you? And every law that the so-called white man makes is against you niggas, man. That's why you got these goddamn police riding up and down the street waiting to lock you niggas up. And first of all, these police ain't out here to protect you niggas, man. Alright? They out here to round you niggas up. But it's coming a time when the military is going to come do that. It ain't going to be the American military. Alright?
Yeah, I mean, like that's the reason why, like in these wars in the Middle East, they spent all this, like America, even Donald Trump said, they increased their military budget. So they bought all these, military supplies, and they're sending they have a surplus. So they're sending all the military supplies back over to America and giving to the police. That's why they have assault rifles, they have drones, they have MRAP and all that stuff. They have all this military SWAT gear and all this stuff like that. They're training the police as like soldiers. So when martial law and all that stuff happens, they can come and, lock you niggas up and throw you in concentration camps. All right, all this stuff is going on right now. When you turn on, the news and all that stuff, you see it even not just in America, but other parts of the world. People protesting and all this, them throwing, smoke grenades and shooting people with fire cannons and all that stuff. But soon they're gonna be using, rubber bullets. But soon they're gonna be using live ammunition. Right. Why do you think the Department of Homeland Security and all these agencies, they was buying up billions of rounds of hollow point bullets? They bought all that stuff so they could kill you people.
That's right, man. They ain't buy that shit not to just use it, man. Alright? But you niggas think, oh yeah, they're trying to protect us, they're gonna keep us cool. You niggas is really not gonna realize who your real enemy is until they kick in your goddamn door and bust you upside your head and haul you off to a concentration camp, man. Then you go and realize, oh, shit is real. But right now you think everything is peaches and cream in America, man. When you also had out there in, what's that, Ferguson? And you had in Wisconsin, right? They had, it was a so-called black man got gunned down by the police, which he was dead wrong, because he was carrying a weapon and all that. So you had basically race wars, man, riots, man, right? And it looked like when you looked at the news, and this was I say about a year back or so, but when you looked at the news, it looked like a third world country. It looked like a third world country. If you looked on the news, it looked like you was watching a clip of Afghanistan or something like that, man. All right? So these things, and then you had even in Ferguson, you know, you had them things go down back then. And when they implemented martial law, you even had down there in Baltimore, all right, when the so-called black man got killed, the guy Freddie Gray, I believe that was his name, you know? And then what you niggas do, you went and burnt up your own community, which is retarded, man. So imagine now you see things like that happen. Imagine with this next false flag that they have prepared for you, man. Which they have prepared for you. Which they show you in movies and all that, man. They want to destroy the Hoover Dam. They want to destroy everything, the Golden Gate Bridge, which they show you in movies, man. Going all the way back to Superman with Christopher Reeves in that. And every movie after that, man, was focused on the Hoover Dam, Golden Gate Bridge. A lot of destruction. And guess what? They're going to, the same way they did the Twin Towers, man, the next false flag is going to be even on a greater level than the last one, man. Why? Because it's going to be the last one to get us into World War III, man. And those are things that's coming. All right? Those are things that's coming. And like I said earlier, you have May Day coming, which is May 1st.
So this Proverbs 1:23, turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
That's right, man. You've called, and you refuse. So how is he calling? How is he calling? He's calling by bringing out the words, man. Bringing out these scriptures. That's how he's calling. Stretching out his arm is us coming out here bidding you to the marriage, man. Oh yeah, how about Shimmy outside, man? Telling you to turn back to your power, man. But you niggas still walk up and down the street and don't want to listen, man. It's like we're invisible out here, man. But let somebody else be out here that you think is a great man, or one of these rappers or somebody like that, you gonna hold on to his every word, man. The way they be making these albums and stuff like that, man. You niggas want to listen to all that, and they not even telling you who you are, man. All right? But the time is coming, man. That day of wrath and destruction, this day when they call doomsday, look at the doomsday clock, man. It's right there, man, damn near on 12. Once it hits 12, then everything's going to hit the fan, man. It ain't nothing these cops can do to save you. Ain't nothing your family going to be able to do to save you. Only thing in that day that can save you is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. And right now you're supposed to be calling on him, trying to get to know him, man. Because that grace period is closing.
It says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right, man. So once these things start happening, you people are out here crying. So you guys, the same way that you laughing at the men of the Lord for coming out here on these highways and byways, teaching you the scriptures, right? The same way you laugh and mock at us is the way the Lord is going to laugh at you once all your troubles happen. Once your family start dying right in front of your face. Once you have to be forced to eat your fucking babies, man. When you can't find a meal, you're going to resort to drinking your own piss. Whatever you can get your hands on to drink. That's what you're going to resort to. And guess what the Lord is going to be doing? He's going to be laughing at you. All right? The same way you laughing at his word now, man.
So it says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That's right, man. Once all these things happen, then you niggas gonna want to try to turn to the Lord. The same way, matter of fact, the same way now, man. But you niggas call him the wrong name, though. All right? A nigga get in some trouble, the first thing that come out his mouth is, oh, Jesus, help me. Or your family member is hurt or sick or something, you be like, oh, I need prayer. First of all, that person should have been praying the whole time, man. All right? That person should have been praying the whole time. But when these things start to happen, you going to start calling on Jesus and all the different wrong names. The Most High is not going to hear you, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is not going to hear you. And like the scripture says, he's going to laugh and mock at you, man. All right? Once these things start happening, he's going to laugh at you, man.
It says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
That's right, man. So they hated knowledge, man. So knowledge is us coming out here week in and week out teaching you the things that's going on, telling you who you are, telling you to turn back to the Lord, but people don't want to hear that, man. You got a question?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right.
It says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them.
That's right. So the prosperity of the fools shall destroy you. So what's prosperity of the fools right now? Trying to fit in with the society, you know, wanting to try to go to these colleges. All right, when they don't teach you nothing about your heritage and your history, only thing that they teach you was you was a slave. That's your nothing, you're nobody. Yeah, kind of teach you about civil rights and things like that, man. They're not really teaching you nothing. All right, and furthermore, they teach you how to be accepted up to the things that they present to you, like this homosexuality shit. You know, to be like this fucking faggot, man. You know, they teach you to respect stuff like that, man. When the scriptures is completely against that. All right, complete. That's prosperity of fools, man. Going to church, you know, save your money, put this away for your kids. You know, my kids are going to go to college. What is that going to profit you when all these things are going to be destroyed, man? What are these things going to profit you when all these things are going to be destroyed?
Verse 33, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
That's right, man. So if you listen to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, man, you're going to be protected, man. All right? The time right now is time to turn back to him, man. And time to stop playing, man. We in some real serious times right now, man. All right? And if if you're not aware of the times you're living in, you need to do some research, man. Look at the news. And I ain't talking about all these different corny news stations that's bought out. You know?
It's on Psalms 91:14. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
That's right, man. That's right. Show it out.
It's on Psalms 91:14. Because he set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
That's right, man. So he's going to return our love to him. What's the love, man? Following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Coming out here teaching our people who they are. No matter what you people think or how you feel about it, we're going to tell you the truth, man. That's our job and our duty as men of the Lord. All right? That's our job and our duty as men of the Lord. And for us doing that, it's a reward, man. When you're obedient to your father, it's reward. It's reward. And what's the ultimate reward? To be beamed up on a chariot, man. To be saved out this up and coming destruction. That's why we do what we do, man. That's the reason why we out here doing what we do. And no other reason but that, and furthermore, to search for the men of the elect, man. Because that's what this message is for right now, man.
So Revelation chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
That's right, man. That's right. So the Lord says he's coming as a thief, man. Right? So when the thief comes, he don't announce himself, man. Right? It says, blessed is he that watcheth and keep his garments. So watching is looking at the current events and everything that's going on, man. Keeping your garments clean, following the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. All right? That's watching, so you don't be caught out there. And with your nakedness. And being caught there with your neck in the show is to be caught out there while you're doing some dirty shit or some dirt, man. All right?
So Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
That's right, man. So seeking out the knowledge of the ancient is our ancestors that the Lord, that was inspired by the Lord to write these words down for us, man. You know? And occupy yourself in prophecy is looking at the things that are coming to happen in this place, be it through the scriptures, man.
It says he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversing dark parables.
Right. Being conversing in dark parables, man, that's the scriptures. The things that you can't understand, but the Lord is going to give you that knowledge of that. Because everybody ain't going to get it, and this ain't for everybody right now. Just for the men, the elect, man. The 144, man. That's all this message is for. All right?
So, it's Daniel 12 and 10. It's like, so, it's Daniel 12, Daniel 12 and 10. It says, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
That's right, man. So when these things are coming, we already know, like, we're going to be tried, man. Right? Purified and made white, that's meaning being purified and made clean, man. All right? Because you have to go through certain things, man. You can't have, like, anything. You have to get experience, man, to be a ruler, man. You don't just come up to be a ruler by not going through anything, man. All right? But the wicked is not going to understand why these things are happening. Just like right now what's going on in these other countries, we understand why these things are happening. Like when these what they going to call innocent babies start getting put to death, and the men and the women start getting put to death over here and getting their heads banged in by these cops. You're not going to wicked, the niggas that don't try to get to understand these scriptures, they're not going to understand why these things are happening. All right? They're going to be questioning, like, Lord, why is this happening to me? But we're sitting here telling you right now why these things are going to happen. Because of the wickedness of this place, man. But you niggas don't want to turn back, so guess what, man? Y'all going to be the ones wondering why these things are happening. Just like right now, where you had the epic with a lot of these so-called unarmed black men getting gunned down and all that. To start that bullshit Black Lives Matter movement, man. The wicked niggas, they couldn't understand why those things are happening. Just like you had the one guy get gunned down in the car and his woman was videotaping that shit. Which it looked like it was staged, man. Just to start some shit, you know? But these people don't understand why these things are starting to happen, you know?
Mark 13 and 33, it says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. But the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch.
That's right, man. So when Yahweh Shah first left here, right, he gave the orders to his disciples, man, to take heed and do his work, man. All right, and he said he's going to prepare a place for us, man. All right, and he told us to watch as well as pray, man. That's what y'all here doing, man. All right, so that's just like a man when you leave your house and you telling your children you leave, you be like, all right, y'all, I'm out, man. I'll be back, but make sure you take care of home, take care of everything in his house, right? Because you're going on a long journey, and when you come back, you tell him, man, I better not come back and see what I've told you not to do, not done, man, or it's going to be hell to pay for that. That's the same thing Yahweh Shah told us, man. All right? To feed his flock, feed his sheep, stay on watch, stay on point until he returns, man. And that's what we're out here doing, man. But you have people that you know, we're telling these things and they don't believe you, like, yeah, whatever, he's not coming back. Those are the people that's going to get caught out there, man, and punished. And rightfully so for not listening to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, man.
So Mark chapter 13, verse 20. And except that the Lord have shortened those days, no flesh shall be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he hath chosen, he hath shortened the days.
That's right, man, because you'll look at a week right now, that joint will fly past, man. And this is going to get shorter and shorter as time progresses, because if the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah don't come back to deliver us, then like all these evils that's about to take place, and you have like things in Venezuela, Afghanistan, they just going to start dropping bombs left and right, man. So the Lord Yahweh Shah don't come back to save us, it ain't going to be nobody to save, because why? Esau is set up for destruction, man. They're fitted for destruction. That's their whole job, their whole duty is to destroy things, man. All right, that's their whole job and duty is to destroy things. So if the Lord don't come back and deliver us from all that, man, and he don't shorten the time, then what is he going to come back and save, man? Because you leave it up to Esau, he'll destroy this whole planet, man. Destroy the whole planet. All right? Good, huh?
It says, but take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things, but in those days, after the tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man come in the clouds with great power and glory, and then shall he send his angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost parts of the earth to the uttermost parts of heaven.
That's right, man. So the powers of heaven right now is these people that's in rulership, man. Right? He's going to bring them right out of rulership. When he darks the moon and the sun, that's all them chariots is going to form together, man. And block out the light and all that, man. And come back to destroy this place, man. All right? So that scripture right there was real heavy, man. When the stars going to fall out of heaven, man, that's these people that's in power now. They're going to fall out of their so-called heaven, man. Like you got a lot of these so-called celebrities and stars dropping dead, man. The latest one was Charlie Murphy, man. Like you said, it's going to start at the house of Israel. You Israelites that's in the entertainment field and all that, man, you niggas are starting to die left and right, man. All right? This is not a game, it's not a joke, and there's no time to play around with this word, man. It's time to be diligent, man.
So Luke chapter 16, verse 15. And he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned.
That's right. So go and teach every creature, man. That's every person you come across, basically, and tell them and bid them the good tidings, man. What's the good tidings? These scriptures, man. Right? We're supposed to teach our people. And then nowadays, because you have all the confusion of faith, that's why you're supposed to try all the spirits and everything, because you don't know who our people are. Only person that knows that is Yahweh Yahweh Shah, man. That's why I tell go teach every creature, man. And even teach Esau their up and coming destruction. Alright? Those are things that we're out here doing, man. Supposed to be doing. And also we do that via the internet, man. Because how is this word getting out through all four corners of the earth? The internet, man. The unicorn. Alright?
So Revelation 22:11. It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
That's right. So after this word comes out and we done told you what we did our part, we did our half, man. So if you want to still continue to go on and be wicked and all that, after these scriptures and everything, the knowledge comes out and all that, guess what? That's on you, man. Alright? That's on you. You want to continue to be righteous, then that's all praise the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. But as long as we do our job and our duty, man, it's nothing else to be done. Alright? There's nothing else to be done. There's nothing else to be said. But just keep continuing on and teaching the doctrine. Damn,
I'm sorry, Frank. I ain't come through nothing.
Alright, it's cool. But yeah, you good, huh? But yeah, man, that's why we teach our people, man. Because once after we told you, man, the job is done, man. This nigga, he was high as hell. Alright, yeah, so with that, man, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all society out here pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, shalom.